The man lifted a heavy stone and without mercy threw it into a deep pit. At the bottom of the pit, a pregnant woman was hiding with her son. The woman, in fear, covered her son's mouth, but the man heard a faint sound. Suspicious, the man cut the rope tied above and left them both trapped in the pit. So the mother and her son remained stuck in that deep pit. A stone fell on the boy's right foot and injured him badly. The mother, suppressing her fear, picked up a large ant from the ground and placed it on her son's wound. When the ant clung deeply into the boy's skin, the mother cut off its tail. The wound shrank a little. Thus, the mother and son somehow survived in the cold and damp pit. The woman thought that if the boy's father never came, they had to act themselves. She tied a strong stick with a rope and threw it upward, hoping it would catch on the edge. But since her strength was weak, she failed again and again. The boy, though still in pain, came to help his mother. After many tries, the stick finally caught on a root above the pit. The boy said, "Mother, you go up first, I will wait here." The woman began to climb slowly, but halfway she grew tired. The stick slipped loose from above and she fell. She fell back into the pit and was badly injured. Still, she steadied herself to protect the child in her womb. Suddenly, heavy rain began. Water started filling the pit, and though she tried to lift her son, she was also soaked. Staying too long in the water caused pain in her stomach. The rain did not stop, and the water level rose higher. She placed her son on her shoulders, held her breath, and stood under the water. She found a big stone under her feet and lifted herself up, but labor pains began. She took a deep breath, went to a corner, held a rock, and tried to give birth on her own. After much pain, her child was born, and the baby's cry was heard. But she had no time to rest, for the danger was not yet over. Meanwhile, her husband, whom she waited for, was also fighting for his life. The man was escaping from the tribes in the jungle. Reaching the edge of a waterfall with no way out, he jumped. Most tribal leaders thought he was dead, but he was still alive. The man came out of the river and declared he would fight his enemies. The tribal leader, enraged, jumped into the waterfall, though his followers tried to stop him. Many of them died, but some survived. The man escaped again, but fell into a swamp. He grabbed a vine and pulled himself out with difficulty. Soon, he faced a swarm of bees. He used the bees and released them on the tribes chasing him. The bees began to sting them, and the man escaped. Then he took thorns from a bale tree, pierced them into a poisonous frog, and made a weapon. When the tribes came close again, he secretly struck with the poisoned thorn. The man died instantly. At that moment, the rain returned, and the man remembered his family still trapped in the pit. Please subscribe to watch the next video.